Hello friends, welcome to a live voiceover edition where I am ranking all of my bullet journal spreads from 2023. So let's get started. We're going to start with the first book of the year, obviously, from January. The theme of the overall book is the same as January. Love this paper. I'm a fan of this. I used some interesting tapes. This page was busy. Yeah, this one's great. Yeah. So, all right there. January. I did not use my journal all that much in January. It was okay. It's pretty. I love the colors here. I love all of these different papers. This line here is like maybe a little bit too tight of a line, but overall, it's really nice. I like the bees. This page is kind of useless, but it's kind of cool at the same time. I like the poetry. I like this color scheme overall. You can see though, I just didn't use it all that much. These are some alright weeklies. What is this? Oh, this is the first week of the semester. Started my role playing at this point. Anyway, yeah. So this is alright. So, looking at January. Once again, I'm doing a tier list. I'm thinking my standards have gone up. Like last year, this may have been an S tier, but you know, things are different now. Things are different. I think I'm going to start with January in A. Alright, next we have February. What was it? January's theme was kind of just me themed. What do I like? I like bees and dark colors and florals and stuff. So that's what I did. February, I themed to one of my best friends who has his birthday in February. I used to send him a lot of mail. So I had this envelope. He's really into Spanish, so I've got Spanish. The February, this is another running thing throughout this year, kind of. I tried to incorporate the birth flower, the monthly flower for each month, into each month. So in January, I had carnations, if you can tell. And then in February, I had violets. And what they represent. Violets represent spiritual wisdom, faithfulness, humility. January carnations represent love, captivation, and distinction. So that's an interesting thing. I did not do it for every month. A few of the months, the flowers just didn't fit the theme, the colors didn't fit the vibe, whatever. February has a lot of new stickers that I got in January around my birthday. These big ones, these that I end up using a lot throughout the rest of the year. This was a mistake. Overall, I do like this orange and purple thing. It's really cool. Like this. Ooh, babe. Rough. Did not use this all that much. Except when I did, apparently. I like it, but I don't like it a lot. I don't know. It feels similar to January for me. It's equal opposite, different. I'm gonna put it in A for right now, because it's similar. All right, next we have March. March, I did something a little bit different by making a completely useless spread, except for the fact that it's pretty. I am not a collage person. I'm not good at them, even though I'd like to be. It's actually all right. The green and the yellow is so pretty. Daffodils, rebirth, and new beginnings, which, yeah, spring. And rainy season, rain. That was the vibe. It was supposed to be rain and flowers. Excuse me, I have tea. Excellent. The tea I am drinking, if you care, is called Music City Apricot. My mom bought it for me from the Nashville airport, I believe. It's weird. It does not have listed ingredients. It does not have brewing time. It doesn't have anything. It just comes in this cute little package, and it's pretty good. Okay, anyway. I love the vintage ladies. I've got a bunch of them in that package of stickers. Daffodils, so I'm still using the flowers, and I really worked it into the thing. Little tiny calendar here. Worked out well enough. Wow, look at all those blank days. What was that like? Yeah, busy time for me. I was producing a stage show. I was getting ready to work on a wedding. These are cute. These are cute weeklies. Those are less. These are cute. Starting to use the butterflies a little bit, and we'll get to butterflies. This video was late. It was late, which is on me. There's a wedding page that I didn't really decorate all that much, but it did what I needed it to do. So overall, I think it's pretty. I had such a hard time with this last year, and I'm continuing to have a hard time with it, and I don't know why I thought it would be easier with better spreads. Now, if I would, okay, I have to think about if I would use this again right now. And I would be less likely to use this than I would February or January. So I'm sorry, March. You're going in B. I still love you though. I still think you're very pretty. And that concludes this book. So we will now move on to my second book of the year. This one. Big one. Same thing. The whole book is themed to the same theme as the first month. So, April. And I did this maximalist black and white thing, and I really like this. I had a lot of fun with it. Oh, this joy page. This is good. I like it a lot. Yeah. Oh, I love this. I love April. The stripes and the maximalist, the black and white is an interesting concept. Oh dear, I did neglect it, didn't I? That's rough. I do like it a lot though. And these beautiful, beautiful big weeklies. Wow. They're so gorgeous. Why didn't I use them? Alas. But, oh, I like April a lot. Honestly, I'm gonna put it in S. Maybe I'll move it down. It's like in between A and S. It's a low S, but it is an S. I like it a lot. Alright, now we have May. Life was busy. I was finishing up my internship. I was graduating. I graduated in May. That's cool. And I had this whole plan for this art heavy one, and it just wasn't to be. And so I made it kind of graduation themed. And I associate like gold and black with graduation, and then my school colors is this burgundy red color. So big calendar, relatively simple decoration. It's pretty though. It is really pretty. This is my campus. This is a picture that I took that I'm really proud of, and I cut it up to put it in here. but it's simple. It gets stuff done. Gold and black and burgundy. You really can't go wrong. Big piece of scripture for me to remember. Very simple weeklies, but that's really all you need. It's simple, but I like it. It's more effective than some of the other ones. Like it's simple, but it's more effective than March. Let's see. And again, if I'm doing a would I use this right now, I would be more likely to use this in either I need to be way more harsh. This isn't like this needs to be comparing against each other this year, not all of my spreads ever. I'll do some rearranging later, but I think I'm going to put this in A, and A is gonna mean more than it did before. Alright, next is June. Now I'm realizing I like a lot of these in this big notebook more because they're good. They're well structured with a lot of space. I like June a lot. I don't know why it just tickles me so much, but it's just gorgeous. The orange and green and blue. And it's just fun and colorful. It was a really effective layout. Well, pretty good weeklies. I like June a lot. Let's I think I'm gonna go S for June. I'm trying to think of others that I like significantly more. Oh, I know which ones I like significantly more. That's okay. We'll get there. Sort of an S plus sort of thing. And that is, of course, July. I love July. I mean, how could I not? Look how pretty this is. We've got this academic, vintage beiges, and just butterflies for days. Decent sized calendar, effective layout. Just, I could have done better with the weeklies, but you know what? It's fine. It's not the worst thing ever. I knew this going in. July was going to be S tier, and like super S tier. It's pretty. I like it. It's good. I mean, right? Isn't she pretty? Look at it. The contrast, the energy. Whoa. Anyway. August. Once again, big calendar. August was busy, I think. Yes, it was. Yeah, wow. I'm a big fan of this lighthouse. I'm a big fan. And the very simple black with a little bit of red. Big calendar here. This side is fine. I like the poppies. Oh, here's back to the flower thing. I don't know if I didn't do it in June, and I didn't do it in July. I didn't do it in May. But here we're back to the poppies for August. Postcard. I like it. The tape did not work very well, and this is the only kind of nautical tape I had, which is barely. So it's alright. It's fine. I like the colors. I like the simplicity of it. But it's not like the best layout ever. Wow, I was busy, wasn't I? Not the greatest weeklies. I like the calendar page. The other page is just okay. But I would use this again over. It's the big notebook. I'm biased. Alas. It's pretty though. I think I'm gonna go A. And that completes this book. Let's move on into this book, which is still my current book. For the overall theme of this one, we have this space celestial thing going on, and I'm a big fan of that. Of the 3 overall themes, it is my favorite. It's just so pretty. I love the blacks and navy blues and golds and silver. Just excellent. I've fallen off a little bit. It's so pretty. I'm happy every time I look at it. And so here we have September. Sideways calendar. So big. It worked out well. This page, I mean, practically useless, but pretty. I love this paper. I'm a big fan of September. Yeah, this page isn't great. And then going back, I love the dotted journals, but the squares are kind of small. And I got used to being able to put a lot of information into my little squares, and suddenly it's like, oh man, rough. I love these weeklies. These weeklies are like the best part. I got really busy in September, you may have noticed. But these are the actual moon phases. Excellent. Wow. Yeah, and the art. Wow, these are I like September a lot. I do not need to be a stingy person. I can put September into S. I need something above S. Alright, if you have seen any of my videos, you probably saw October, because October has a lot of views, which I am not mad about, because I like it a lot. I especially like the video. I like the video a lot, obviously, because I went, yes, I could talk about the art piece, and I do, a little bit, but I also just ramble about one of my favorite things in the world, which is RPGs and writing. The game went really well, by the way. All the bad guys got away, so that's kind of rough. But apparently the people are asking for a sequel, so we'll see if I give it to them. It's so pretty. I love the colors. It's great. I'm 90% sure roses are not the October flower. I just happen to use them because they're, romantic. Yeah. I did a lot of good calligraphy in this. Like, I drew that. I mean, I copied it, but yeah. It's just got these slightly ominous vibes. 1865. These are not the best weeklies, but they're okay. I neglected the book a little bit during October, which is sad because pretty. If you saw the video, I struggled so much with this page, and then I just didn't use it. I talked about the lock-picking skill. But yeah, I said all the bad guys got away, and also no one actually died. Actually, that's not true. One person died, but it wasn't... It wasn't one of the planned ones. Nothing was planned. It was a weird story. I had a lot of fun. And, yeah. It was October that I stopped doing daily journals, and so I had a lot of space. So, October. She's pretty. She's great. Not the most effective layout, though, for, like this is not great. The cover page is excellent. The rest is not so good. It's so... am I rating these based off of form or function? Pretty or effective? Or both? I think I'm gonna go with A, just because the other pages aren't as great as they could be. But this is one of my favorite cover pages. I've been a little bit too free with my S's. I can't, hype myself up too much. We'll see. We'll see when I do my retally. Alright, next is November. I'm 90% sure that I'm gonna put it in B. I like it a lot. I like the colors. I love the green here. I like the stickers. I love this notes box thing that I created. These are pretty effective weeklies. but it's fine. It's fine. I like the stickers. I like the colors. This is my art, not great. I like it, just not a lot. Actually, if I move March down to C, this is on line with March. It's maybe a little bit better than March, but not by much. I'm sorry, November. I like you. I like you a lot. There's just other people who are better. Harsh, man. Alright, and now for the most recent video, December, which I have not filled out yet. You can see, you know, my notes and my calendars and stuff for the previous months. It's like, I mean, yep, those are the places I was. But I don't really want to put my schedule that's about to happen out for everyone to see. So, I'm doing this video before I fill in my personal information for this one. The other ones, whatever. I really like it. It was supposed to be a simple, kind of more low effort sort of theme. It ended up not being that. I ended up doing the art over several days. And when I finally sat down to do the line art with the pen, it took me 2 hours, almost. But it turned out really pretty. Simple, black and white line art, right? But from a distance, I think it looks really nice. And up close, it looks pretty good too. Really proud of this house. Specifically, like the front door area. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this. I don't think it's like the coolest thing ever, but given what I expected from it, it turned out much cooler than I expected. So let's say December is A. Yeah. Now I gotta rework this. I'll be back. Alright, and the final rankings from worst to best. C tier. March, not terrible. Honestly, better than a lot of the stuff I've put out in previous years, but not... This year, it's just not the best. Slightly higher above that, still in C tier, November. It's good, it's cute, it's fine, it's functional. That's about it. B tier, January. January was rough. Getting it together, getting life together, just... It didn't fulfill my vision. But I like the colors. All the assets I brought together were great. I just didn't put them together as well as I could have. February, again, really good colors, really good vibes, just not exceptional. A tier, bottom is May, just because it's so simple. The second pages are just okay. But I really love the color scheme. And it did what I needed to do. August, pretty art. Simple, big calendar, just good vibes. December, much better than I expected. I'm really happy with it. October, gorgeous cover spread. Probably my favorite cover spread. But the overall wasn't quite. And then S tier, the bottom of S tier is April. Just cool looking. I love the weeklies. Best weeklies in the book, I think. And good overall theme. It was cohesive, but fun. Just, I liked April. June, just so pretty. So fun. Colorful, bright. It was excellent. I liked it a lot. I never expected to. When I was like, I'm gonna do oranges, I did not expect to like it so much, but I did. September, just gorgeous. You cannot go wrong with a space theme and metallic paint. It was just so pretty. And then July speaks for itself. Just look at it. It's great. And that's it. Did you agree with my rankings? Did you disagree with my rankings? Go down in the comments and tell me that I'm wrong. Or tell me that you agree with my rankings totally. Whatever it is, if you're so inclined, go down in the comments and tell me what your favorite spread of the year was and why. Because I'd love to hear. I'd like to know what kind you guys like to see. Do you like the art heavy, like in December? Do you like the really scrapbooky ones? Do you like the busy ones? Do you like the more simple ones, like May and August? Tell me what you like. It'll help me narrow down. I've already got over a year's worth of ideas for the rest of next year. Like, I've got a list of future ideas. And I've got more than a year's worth, so I'll be doing this for a while. I've got the first 3 months of the year planned already, and I've got the new book. The outline is started, and so you will see that setup video before the end of the year. At least that's the plan. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here, for sticking with me all year. If you watched all of these videos, now May was a short, May was not a full video, but it is a recording. So if you watched all of my documentation this year, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm just rambling about how grateful I am, so I will stop. Just know I'm grateful, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.